Well, I mean, okay, so we're actually online. Well, I'm gonna be streaming Deadlocked because, well, I mean, I'm just on Deadlocked now, so yeah. Hang on, my video thing's screwed up. Settings, stream, your output, resolution, maybe? Resolution. Hang on, I'm gonna have to stop streaming for a second. Okay. Well, now that we're actually streaming and actually, like, successfully streaming, I'm just going to hope that this actually works, so... I mean, I definitely have practiced Deadlocked. Hang on, I just want to see if that, like, screwed up my stream. Nope, it doesn't look bad, so... yeah, that's all I need. And will I be checking the YouTube chat? Probably not that much, but you get the idea. I really hate Deadlock's first wave. Hey, I'm actually making it kind of far. Well, here comes the hard part. Well, after this, of course, but... I'm not going to speak during the hard part, probably. I died right before the hard part. And the hard part's the I like this part, for those of you that didn't know. Hey, I actually have a viewer. Probably it's me, though. Or actually, no, it probably won't count me as a viewer since I'm in the stream config thing. Oh, heck, I missed the key. Oh well, might as well try and beat it anyways. I have to go back and get the first coin. And yes, I have beat Toe 2 and Club Step and also Electrodynamics. Electrodynamics was really difficult. It should be pretty easy for me to beat this, especially. Why did I miss the second coin? I spent way too much time practicing this from here to the end. And I died at 70. I'm not even that mad about that though, because I mean, I'm not sure if I actually want to beat it with only one of the coins. However, it would have made it less annoying to actually beat the level again, since I wouldn't have wanted to go for the third coin. Or at least not had any reason to. Okay, well, that was... And I'm guessing that you guys can hear my clicks. I don't know why I'm slamming my finger into my mouse, like, in the beginning. Sometimes I just do that. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you guys don't doubt the fact that this is real, considering the fact that Deadlock's not actually that hard of a level compared to things like freaking God Eater. And I don't even know what the hardest demon is. Phobos. Well, technically God Eater's Astral Divinity now, but... Oh, well... And the first wave of Deadlock is actually a lot easier than it seems, if you just spend a lot of time practicing it. Because like all you really need to memorize is to be able to do it a lot better is just to either like so first you need to fall, then you need to enter it, kind of like how I did it. And then you need to click twice or 3 times, usually 3 times. Then you need the second like straight wave is only clicking twice, and then just dropping. Well, let's see. Do you think that I actually be able to beat this level? Probably not, but not that soon at least. It'll probably take me a little while because this level is really difficult compared to anything else I've done at least. Actually got the key and hit the toggle trigger. Oh no. I got itch. Okay, I'm still alive. Oh, frick. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know why I'm going for the robot, not going for the robot coin, like, dumb. And there I was like, oh no, I almost tapped, and then I thought I didn't tap, so I released, and yeah, no, I tapped, definitely. I thought I tapped midair, potentially. And if I get this with only, 2 of the coins or something, I'm just gonna have to go back and do it again, since I am not getting 3 coins at this level. Since this level's actually not that bad, it's pretty good deco for a Bob top level, and it's got really fun gameplay in my opinion. Other than the wave parts. I don't like the wave parts gameplay for obvious reasons. It's just too hard. The beginning, just normally it doesn't kill me, however, for some reason, like as of recently, the 2 green jump orbs in a row, these, somehow a lot of the time I miss the second one. Wait, I'm just gonna make sure I still have the end, because why not? I have a copyable version of it, and if you just, okay, this is just sad. Oh my god. I mean, I know this way is difficult, but yeah, no, I am really choking. I should probably practice this a little bit, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to practice that. Hopefully I'll just get it. I mean, will I actually get it? Pretty low chance, but hopefully I do slightly better, because however, I probably will do worse, and I'm freaking out because I'm getting close to the end of the level. I honestly have a feeling that I'm gonna die at the ending of Deadlocked. The ending of Deadlocked is notoriously easy. The last like 5% is literally like stereo madness difficulty. Okay, I'm actually gonna go practice that since I really don't want to screw up there. However, getting a copyable of a level is really nice to practice. Because then you can just test mode, as you guys can see. The ridiculous amount of the test mode is just really useful. Like, that's how I practice the, I like this part. Oh my god, how am I screwing that up? The wave used to be the part that gave me trouble, not really the shift. Oh my god, this is just sad at this point. Is there actually one viewer, or is it just me? Well, if there's a viewer and they actually have an account, plus type something in the chat so I can see that there's an actual viewer. I am doing ridiculously bad at this wave. Holy crap. This is insanity. Like 10 minutes ago I was able to do this perfectly. It's more like 15 because this stream started 10 minutes ago. But look at this ending, it's actually really easy. Freak. Dang it. This is actually really difficult. Okay, well, now that that's actually practiced, I should probably go on to real Deadlocked, and it should be pretty good once I reach that point. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna choke? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Deadlocked is actually a really difficult level. Okay, well, Deadlock's first wave is just like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just to stop people from getting a good record on this level at this point, because not like people who are actually trying to complete the level, but someone who's not and just wants like orbs or something, or just a record so they can brag about it. Because, I mean, that wave is literally like, I mean, the last 50% of the level are hard, but within the first like 50%, that thing is like 10 times harder than the entirety of that first 50% combined. Other than that part, of course, because, yeah. Okay, let's see. This way. Okay, clicking your mouse with both buttons at a time while playing 2 stress is really weird. And then there's also invisible deadlock. If any of you guys have ever seen that, that thing is really difficult. down. That ball fart's actually a lot easier than it looks. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that glitch. Well, I guess we're just gonna be Geometrical Dominator instead. I'm kidding. Okay, time to go back to grinding attempts at Deadlocked. However, the amount of attempts I have on that copyable one is like twice as high as normal Deadlocked. Normal Deadlocked I have like 1k on, that one I have like 2k on. Just because I spent so many attempts practicing it. And by it I really only mean the last like percentage, because the last percent's really the only hard one. Okay, well, that key is actually really difficult to get. Well, how many times am I gonna miss that jumper, I swear? Hang on. Okay. Okay, please say that I actually hit the toggle trigger and I beat this level. Nope, didn't hit the toggle trigger. It is actually possible to hit the toggle trigger without getting the key. I've seen someone else do it. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy as a game. Well, that's an insane amount of difficulty. Well, I guess it's just time to go back to think. Okay, well. If only like the end of Deadlocked was a triple, the level would be like 10 times harder. I'm not asking for that, so please don't add that lob top. Hang on. Well, let's see. Am I actually gonna get anything? I mean, not get anything good out of this, but like actually get semi-far. Do you guys like the Deadlocked icons? Like the it's kind of hard to explain them. I know I can't really explain them. They're kind of difficult. The robot does look like the guy from Halo though, and Cube I don't remember. Like, not exactly like don't remember, but I don't remember it perfectly enough, well enough to explain it. So. Well, I guess now it's time for me to start doing that wave part again and probably dying. Surprisingly, I haven't raged once yet. That's probably because I haven't actually been invested in a single attempt, like going really far. probably going to be a lot quieter once I start making it far. Because frick. Well, let's see. How many times am I gonna rage across this level? Probably a freaking ton. Frick. I really suck at getting that key. I mean, I actually might be able to beat this level soon, but that's a pretty big might because, I mean, the chances of me actually beating this level soon are pretty low, but it's still a possibility, so, yeah. I mean, I somehow beat Hexagon Force, even though I was, like, nowhere near ready for that level when I actually beat it. Now it's time for the wave. Or I guess it's not. Hello, Alex Crane. If I pronounced that right. In Blaze DD7 if you're still here. Because right now I'm just grinding attempts to split. Deadlocked. I mean, I might be able to beat this level. After I beat Deadlock, I'm probably going to either do Cycles or Time Machine. Which one do you guys think I should do? I mean, I'm probably going to stay away from Time Machine for as long as I possibly can. So, until I basically 3-coin every other level, I'm not going to go for 3-coining Time Machine. Probably, so I'm probably just going to do Cycles, but if you guys really don't want me to do Cycles and want me to do Time Machine really badly, then I'll do that, because I just really don't like the level, Time Machine. You're at 81% in Club Step? Yeah, I beat Club Step like 5 days ago, and then I beat... Trust me, once you beat Club Step, Theory of Everything 2 is much easier. And I do know how dumb Club Step is, since I did beat it recently. Club Step shit parts are probably the hardest in like the raw top levels. Other than maybe the one on Toe 2 at 80%. Oh my god, I just choked. But I actually got 97 and 98 twice on Club Step before beating it, just because one of the times I died in the last coin, one of the times I forgot which way to go, and the other time I just screwed up. I don't even know how, I just did. But I did somehow beat Club Step. And I mean, Club Step's a really difficult level. So, yeah. Especially that level's ship parts. Near the end. beaten 8 demons. I have 5 demons on my profile, but that's, I don't remember what the 5th one is, but I do believe it was, no, actually, wait. Yeah, it was the pressure, the timeless, I mean, not the timeless, what am I even saying? I'm just not gonna talk till after I die because I'm just gonna say random stuff. I know one of them was the Nightmare, the other one was Toe 2, and the other one was Clubstep. And, the Lightning Road, I believe, was what the other one was called. I don't remember the name, though. I'm, like, 90% sure it was the Lightning Road. Don't know what it's called. It's an easy old demon. Or timeless, I don't even remember. I don't know why, but I always manage to screw up with when I'm trying to say that one's name. Oh, I just... Actually, it is possible to do this wave in only one, like, click. That mini wave. Somehow, I've managed to do that before. But that was pretty much only once. I have spent a lot of time practicing this level's double wave. So I should be good to go once I reach that. And of course, I'm probably going to die in the very last, like, 5% of the level. Or 10%, I don't know how much it is. The thing after the UFO. Like, the cube part, that's really easy. I'm probably going to die in that at least once. Oh, I missed the key. Oh god, the hitboxes. Well, that was sad. I mean, it's really hard to get good at the I like this part. I mean, I am pretty good at it, but that part's just, I don't know, it's just really hard, to be honest. Okay, I actually got the key this time, so now I'm gonna hopefully beat the level with all 3 coins. Nope. Well, after I beat this, do you think that I should actually do Rob Top levels, or do you think I should just skip on and go on to more demons? Like, you know, Speed Racer or something. That's supposed to be an EC demon. Then there's Demon Park. That's just not the most easy thing ever. I don't think I'll ever probably end up actually doing Demon Park. Because Demon Park's memory parts and just, I don't like the level overall. But, I mean, that is pretty much how demons worked in the older days of Geometry Dash. Because that's pretty much the only way that they had, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that really difficult flying parts weren't even invented. I mean, By really difficult, I mean stuff like club steps, ending, flight, arts. See, and if you guys have any level suggestions that I should try and do after this, I'll do them because I don't really have any reason why not to. Hang on. Okay, that's there. No, I'm like not gonna hang on. Well, now it's time for me to not die and actually beat this level. All I have to do is not die. Simple, right? Yeah, who am I kidding? Not dying in Deadlocked is like not the most easy thing you can do. I mean, it's not the hardest thing you can do. Not dying in like whatever demon's on the top of the demon list is hardest. I'm just gonna go with Phobos since I don't know what it is, even though I'm like 90% sure that Phobos isn't the top demon, or Bloodlust, or like something like that. I don't know what it is, but yeah. That's probably the hardest thing not to die on. I can imagine what happened if Geometry Dash like practice mode was normal mode. The ridiculous difficulty of some levels would be insane. I mean, Silent Circles would probably be a legitimately verified level since YouTubers have beaten that in practice mode somehow. And then like, that would probably be the normal for demons. I mean, how long will I probably be streaming? Probably a few hours because I mean, I don't have infinite time to beat Deadlocked, but I probably will do another stream if I can't beat it this long. But I mean, I definitely have more time than I mean, I'm not gonna stop it at 1 hour like the Hexagon Force stream that I did. Yes, I like this part too, Rob Top. Except for I actually don't like that part, like, at all. For, like, a billion obvious reasons. It's just hard. Well, let's see how this goes. Then, if the stream is unwatchable, you guys can tell me. I don't really, because I mean, YouTube says it's being really laggy, but on my screen it's just a little blurry, and by a little blurry, actually, it's not that bad. On my screen, that's my screen. It's probably like 6 FPS in one of yours or something. I honestly wouldn't be that surprised. Because Oh my god, that was sad. Hang on. I'm gonna stop the stream for like half a second because I need to change my thing where it's plugged in. So, and the internet's gonna go out for like half a second on my computer. So yeah, then I'm going to come back like this. Hopefully this fixes my stream a little bit. Yes, that fixes it a lot. I mean, that little bit of blur is pretty much going away. I mean, it was a little bit of blur, then it became a massive amount of blur. And now it's not actually that blurry. So I just need to wiggle my wave through that. Dang it, that fell, and that's better. Well, let's see. How many attempts do I have in normal Deadlock? 2,100. So pretty much the same amount as I have on Deadlock copyable now. So, I mean, I guess I'm done practicing, that's for sure. I don't want to practice any more than 2,600 attempts. Even though I did have, like, 800 attempts on Deadlock before I actually started playing it, because the second I unlocked it, I kind of started playing it way too much, and I did a few practice runs that wasted a lot of attempts. Or not really wasted them, but used them. Doesn't really matter, though. Because, I mean, it doesn't really... This is going to be a ridiculous amount of attempts, though, when I'm done with it. I mean, I'm probably going to be done with it pretty soon, but still. Considering this level was unlocked pretty recently, actually. Hang on. This is being done. Okay, that's... Okay. Quick. Okay, well, let's not die. How about that? I still am yet to age, which is really impressive considering the fact that this is, in my opinion, considering the fact that this is deadlocked. And oh my god, I've aged so many times on this level, it's ridiculous. When practicing though, because practicing parts over and over just gets really annoying. Speaking of which, do any of you guys actually like Deadlocked, or have any of you guys ever even played it? Or unlocked it, you know what I mean? Or beaten it, if that, I mean... Surely one of you guys has probably beaten it if there are multiple of you on, but right now there's only one, so... Unless they've beaten it, then... No one's beaten it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna blow my nose because, yeah. Okay, well, now it's time to get back to Deadlocked. Seriously, the second I beat Theory of Everything 2, my reaction wasn't that big until I realized that, hey, I'm on Deadlocked next, and my reaction, like, was like, I don't even know what I did, but it was like, oh, I'm on Deadlocked, yay! Because I actually really like Deadlocked, and it's the last demon in... like, the actual thing. The actual game. Well, not really the actual game, but the non-user created levels, you know what I mean. out of the levels. Frick, no. Jesus, is that ball, like that ball part, before I got a lot of practice with it, it's ridiculously difficult. Just because it takes just knowing where you're gonna come out and knowing when to fall and not click, which is only really one spot, but teleport portals make this level ridiculously fun. Because teleport portal gameplay is... You know what time it is? After this level, let's beat Invisible Deadlocked. I'm kidding, of course, because there is no way I am probably ever going to beat this level. I don't want to beat it, and I'm not good enough to beat it, so I'm not going to beat that level. It's about as simple as that. And I don't mean like that big ball part, I mean the first mini ball part in Deadlocked, because that big ball is actually really easy. As long as you know that how like it works, and that you don't go on the red outlined one, you go on the blue outlined one, which shouldn't take you that long to figure out if you just look around at the top. Or if you just die there, that would also work. I don't think I've gone into practice mode once this video, have I? I mean, I've used my copyable version to practice, but I didn't actually use practice mode. Frick. Hello, Drake. 101006799, whatever, or however you want me to pronounce that. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this time I legitimately get the key. I mean, not legitimately get the key. I mean, I don't die in the I like this part again. Because if I can make it past the I like this part, I should be good to finish the level. Because the amount of time I spent practicing that last 30% is, well, only like just short of 1,000 attempts probably. Because I know I did 500 in one session, and I did like 300 probably around everywhere else. Since that's the main thing that I've been practicing. Let's see. Does this work? It's simpler if you can call me Drake. Okay, Drake. That works. I guess. Let's see. Lotto actually did a really good job when making the block designs and stuff for this level, because, I mean, the block designs, I don't mean, like, actually using deco objects to make them, and 3D objects, just, like, technically he's the one who made them and put them in the game, and they're actually pretty good blocks, in my opinion. I mean, Deadlock's just a pretty good level all around. I only just beat Jumper yesterday. Yeah, Jumper, I remember how excited I was when I beat Jumper, because Jumper gave me a lot of trouble. Especially, but not as much as Can't Let Go. I really hated Can't Let Go. I mean, upside down ship was the most annoying thing ever for me. That for a really long time. However, now it's just pretty much the same thing as normal ship when it comes to difficulty, in my opinion. I screwed that up. Can't Let Go is awful, yeah. I remember getting 98% of that level, so my friend just beat it for me because I didn't want to go beat it again. And technically I didn't go beat it again until after I beat Hexagon Forest, in which case I beat it again because I just felt like doing it. And also because I kind of want to beat every single level for myself. Because, I mean, just, yeah. Trust me, Can't Let Go is one of the worst levels when it comes to, like, because, I mean, Dry Out was really easy, and Base After Base was really easy when it comes to Upside Down and stuff. Can't Let Go, though, it was just the timings on that one part were ridiculously hard. Then, well, especially compared to the last level, I mean, they're not actually that tough if you, have played this game for a little while, but yeah. I'm gonna probably be quiet again because I'm getting kind of far. Oh, I died. That was just sad. However, Drake, I actually still haven't beaten Time Machine yet. That and Cycles are the two levels that I just never beat. I mean, I kind of intend to beat them after this, but I mean, I probably could beat them, of course, because, I mean, I've already beaten Club Step and Theory of Everything too, so I've already beaten 2 demons. Even if they're a little bit easy for demons, when I say a little bit, I mean they're really easy for demons. Like, I mean, by today's standards, Deadlocked would pretty much be an easy demon. Oh, I died at 73. 72% of Time Machine? Yeah, I think I have 80 something. Hang on, what is it? Time Machine? Yeah, 86. I haven't beaten Cycles, but someone else beat it for me. I, obviously also haven't beaten Deadlocked, otherwise I probably wouldn't be playing it right now. Time Machine's pretty much just a level I just skipped. Because right after I beat Jumper, I went on to, I believe it was Clutterfunk. Or no, actually it was X-Step, then Clutterfunk, and then Hexagon Force, and then after Hexagon Force, I believe it went Finger Dash, then Geometrical Dominator, then Electrodynamics, and also Theory of Everything. Normal one was in there somewhere, same thing with Electroman Adventures. I think those were before Electrodynamics actually, but after that I did Electrodynamics. After Electrodynamics, I did Club Step, then Theory of Everything 2, and now this. Nope. I hate the music in Time Machine. The music in Time Machine is pretty repetitive, and I don't like it that much either. It's really annoying, and for some reason, every time I've attempted Time Machine a few times, semi-recently, and by semi-recently, I mean, like, a few days ago. Like, so pretty recently. And every single freaking time I die going for the first coin because I don't expect it. I mean, not really don't expect it, but I mean, that ship part's actually really tight. And I mean, it's not quite as tight as like Club Step ship parts, but I haven't actually practiced reverse ship. And I mean, I know how to do it obviously because of stuff like Club Step. Club Step didn't have any reverse ship, but I know how to do reverse and stuff. I don't remember which level I did reverse ship in, but I know it was one. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Deadlocked song is actually pretty good in my opinion, especially, like, I mean, like, the song on its own is not that great, but it fits so well with the level, it's, like, honestly kind of scary. Because Laptop made a really smart decision choosing this as his next level. Because, I mean, the deco's pretty good in my opinion for a Rob Top level. Gameplay is pretty fun other than its wave parts, because its wave parts I just don't like. Hopefully I hit the toggle trigger there. Don't think I did though. Because it is possible to hit the toggle trigger without getting a key. It's pretty hard to do though. Nope. My favorite jam gesture on Club Step, Hexagon Force, and Finger Dash. I actually don't like the Club Step song that much because, I mean, I don't know, it just drove me insane eventually because, I mean, if you look at my Club Step attempts, it's probably, I mean, I don't really dislike the song, it's just that, and it kind of started to get really annoying. Hexagon Force is a song I still like, I really like that one. Finger Dash has a pretty good song. And Finger Dash is a pretty good level, however, it's a bit easy for a purple, and when I say a bit, I mean a lot. Everything other than the third coin is not exactly purple difficulty. And the third coin on Finger Dash is ridiculously hard. It's one of the few coins I pretty much just refuse to go for. Because, I mean, I have the first two coins in Finger Dash, and I can pretty consistently beat the level, but not that third coin. Finger Dash is a bit easy, yeah, 53%. The hardest part of that level is the wave. But, I mean, if you just spend, like, 30 minutes practicing the wave, then you're pretty much good. And, of course, some of the orb timings around the beginning of the spider can be a bit tricky. Then there's, I mean, if you want me to be honest, Geometrical Dominator and Finger Dash should switch difficulties because Geometrical Dominator gives me so much more trouble than Finger Dash did. Because, like, if you look at my Finger Dash attempts, I have 900. That's actually a lot more than when I beat it. When I beat it, I only had, like, 600. You know, it's probably because I really like Finger Dash. It's probably one of my favorite levels out of the Rob Top levels. Rob Top level wise, I really like Theory of Everything too. It's a good song, it's a fun level, and yeah. Deadlocked I like too, but I also like Geometrical Dominator and Finger Dash. But I haven't played Geometrical Dominator as much as Finger Dash, and it's a lot harder. Because, I don't know, if I'm given a choice between an easier and a hard level that I like to, like, rebeat when I'm kind of bored, I'd probably choose the easier one. Unless I need the, like, last coin on one of them, then I'd probably choose the harder one. Yeah, you practice the wave a lot, yeah. Like, I mean, Finger Dash isn't that hard, it's just that wave that really killed me for a long time when I was trying to beat that. And I mean, I bet you half of those, like, a lot. Like, just the wave's pretty difficult. I don't like the balls, they're hard at times. Yeah, some spiky ball parts can be hard. However, a lot of them are actually really easy. In my opinion. Well, it depends which ball. Like, a Deadlock doesn't really have any hard balls in it. The second one can be a bit tricky, but well, the mini one can be a bit tricky, but if you know what you're doing then, and like actually have it semi-memorized, it's pretty easy. Then there's Theory of Everything 2's ball. That's probably one of the hardest balls in the game, in my opinion, if you don't have it, just because it's fast. I don't know, I was just pretty bad at the ball part. If you've ever seen Theory of Everything 2's ball part, it's like the memory one that you... I still memorize it to beat Theory of Everything 2 right before Deadlocked. And yeah. Club Step had a really easy ball actually. Don't know why I went up there. Deadlock's waves are the hardest waves in existence, in my opinion. I mean, I've spent so much time practicing them, it's kind of ridiculous. It makes them probably seem a lot easier than they are, but I would not recommend underestimating those parts. If you have Deadlocked unlocked, which you probably don't, Drake, don't like even try to get any farther than like 15% without being actually like really good at the game first, because just like the wave's ridiculous. The first wave, you'd honestly probably spend more time practicing that than it would take to beat an entire level. Cycles balls are hard. I know about Cycles first coin, that's semi-difficult, in my opinion, but I actually don't really, I mean, I've done the ball in practice, I haven't really had much trouble with it. If it's harder in normal, just because you get one attempt, then it is. I haven't beat Cycles yet, but I probably will beat it right after this, to be honest, because the longer I don't get to stay away from Time Machine, the better. However, I really want to beat all the Rob Top levels, so I'm going to beat Time Machine. Oh, frick. A level ID? Not even 10 coins, you don't even have that. Hold up, I'm gonna type in that level ID. Let's see what comes up. Clock. Oh, this is a cool level. If I die this attempt, I'm gonna go back to Deadlocked because it's a lyric level. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Deadlocked because I want to beat that one. And I remember how excited I was when I first got 10 coins. It's to the point where I literally spent like 2,000 attempts just doing club step because I got all those coins. And I mean, those attempts did help, but I never really made it past the ship part when I first unlocked that level. You're at 6 coins? Yeah, I'm at, actually I don't know how many because 40, hang on, actually, how many is it? No, there, how many coins do I have? What did I even click that for? 48 coins. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I just beat, Theory of Everything 2 with all 3 coins and Club Step with all 3 coins. And I don't remember if I got the 45 coin icon before or after Club Step, or the UFO. Like, I mean, my icon set, I really like it. The Illuminati wave and stuff is really easy to get and whatnot. You can just Google it, and YouTube helps you a lot. The ship that I got took me a really long time to get. I don't even know how I got the ball, I just saw it in my things. So I'm pretty sure it was fire shards, but I'm not 100% sure. And the cube I'm using is also the Vault Keeper and stuff. Same thing with the Illuminati, obviously. When did I start playing? I don't even know, because I started playing this game a really long time ago, except for when I was in like 3rd grade. I don't know how old I was, but then I quit for a really long time, and I started again in 6th grade and played it for a bit. I don't remember how long, but then I stopped playing it after I beat Hexagon Force, and now I'm playing it again. And I'm probably gonna play it a bit more now, yeah, because I mean, now I'm actually pretty good at the game because I can beat demons and stuff, and that just makes it a lot more fun in my opinion. However, I remember switching when I switched to 144 Hz and actually got to play this game at 144. It is so much easier. It's actually, well, not like so much easier that it makes you a horrible player into a great player, but like it just helps so much with levels like Club Step and other difficult levels. But it especially helps you with timings. Like, I mean, I can't really name any Rob Top timings, but the ones in Sonic Wave, the orb ones. If you've ever played that level, that's just a well-known one. You're in 4th grade now, and you started with Sub-Zero in 2nd grade. Yes, I've actually beaten all of the Sub-Zero levels, but that's only because there's a secret way on Power Trip. You can YouTube it, and you can basically skip the last, like, 30% of the level. You still have to beat the wave, though, which kinda sucks, but still. At the very least, you still get to skip a lot. You've been playing for about 2 years. I mean, total amount of time I've probably been playing is about 3 years. I mean, actually, no. I have no idea, because, I mean, I know I have, like, 250 hours on Steam. But before Steam, I had beaten already up to Jumpers when I was younger. And, yeah. So I probably had a little while in it when I was younger, beating up to Jumpers, so that's... I don't know, I was a lot worse when I was in, like, 3rd grade. However, you can't even make it past the wave in practice mode. Yeah, in practice mode it's actually really weird since you go backwards in percent and the checkpoint gets screwed up. However, I was also playing it with BlueStacks on a computer, so that might change a few things. Since I really like PC. I'm just a lot better at everything on PC because, yeah. I honestly don't know why, I just am. Mostly probably just response time and me being used to mouse and keyboard. Like, I mean, I have a friend who has 60 demons, and yeah, he's really good, but for some reason, he sucks at the wave now because he stopped playing for a little while. Android. Have you ever played a level called, Samsung Finger Dash? Or whatever it's called? I'll have to find it. I know it's somewhere. A lot of autos, hang on. Is it somewhere? Should be kind of close. Finger Dash Samsung. This level is ridiculously annoying. It's basically just Finger Dash with, yeah, with this. I am not gonna play that on stream since that is just, I mean, I can't get past the wave part in that one since it gets a bit ridiculous. And trust me, the amount of... I mean, the wave with all the spinny stuff is ridiculously difficult. I mean, it's honestly to the point where I'd prefer Deadlock's wave over that one. Drake, have you beaten Blast Busting yet? If not, I'd recommend doing that level. That level's really easy, actually, and it does introduce you to the wave if you haven't already gotten semi-used to the wave. And also introduces you to dual symmetrical wave. It is not exact. I mean, I guess you can call it insulting Android. I don't really know why it's insulting Android. If it even is. I mean, there's also a Russia level series, which is basically where you take a level and, basically take a level and make it so that every single spike in the level goes up, and if you jump over the spike, you die. However, blocks stay the same, so it's just spikes that are really weird. And the one that I was, like, the original one, I believe, was Rush on Track. Because that's the first one I played, that's at least, and I beat it without, and oh my god, the shit part in that was actually Mini-Wave. And I can imagine how difficult it would be to get a coin like that. Well, all I really have to do now is not die. Yeah, that's not the easiest thing to do in Geometry Dash. Um, yes, Drake, I know that. However, I mean, the fact that I don't even know if that's the person who started the Samsung series, because they could just be making it so that they get, like, I mean, it depends on which level it is, because the level that started the Samsung series is probably insulting Samsung devices. However, the one who's like, if you like continue the series, it's not really insulting Samsung devices, it's just continuing a series, in my opinion. I don't know. It's really just how you consider it. Good joke though? Yeah, I can see how that can be a joke. I mean, there's a lot of really weird Geometry Dash levels in this game. Especially if you go through the recent section. I haven't really made any actually Decode levels yet. I've only made a few like gameplays and stuff and other. I made an auto when I was a lot younger. I also made a really dumb level that I actually have trouble beating for some reason now, and I somehow beat it before I was able to beat Poltergeist when I was younger. And I mean, I probably could re-verify it if I actually wanted to spend the time to. However, it's just annoying, and I'd rather not. And it has been verified and uploaded if you really want to check it out. My username, my YouTube username and my Geometry Dash one are the same. However, there is a guy at my school who had the idea that beating Yata-Go-Atsu in practice mode was smart, and same thing with Sonic Wave. So I might actually do that because I kind of want to, because it seems kind of fun. Even though Yata-Go-Atsu is a really dumb level, it'll just be me spamming checkpoints. And I'll probably have it not a live stream because I'll probably have a really short edited video compared to the actual thing. It'll probably take me like 5 hours to do if I don't have it edited. Because I'm guessing you know what the level Yata-Go-Atsu is. Oh, well, that was sad. Back, I just got 89% in close up. Good job. When I tried to set up an account, it says my email and password are wrong. Well, when you try to set up an account, I have no idea. To do account stuff, you just click settings, account, and I mean, I honestly, I don't really want to mess with it right now, but you should be able to, there should be a button somewhere in there that says create account. If you're trying to log in instead of create an account, that's largely different. If you don't have an account, however, you do need to verify it with your email. Wait, did you set up an account already and are you trying to log into it? Because if so, have you like gone onto the email and like entered the activation thing that it should ask you to activate? I don't remember since I set up my account a really long time ago, but well, that might be why if you already set up an account. And I mean, I don't know what you're saying no to anymore since I asked too many questions, but I honestly have no idea if it's anything other than just email verification and stuff. I do know a guy at my school who lost his account, and he had already beaten Deadlocked. So yeah, that was pretty sad. However, beating it a second time is a lot easier than the first. So hopefully he beats it again, and then yeah. There's a lot of people who play Geometry Dash at my school, and most of them are pretty good. I mean, there are a few of them that are worse than me, but most of them are actually better than me. And I missed the key. Or the toggle trigger, I should say. What recording software are you using? I'm just using OBS. Well, I mean, you just need to set up account and then log in, and then I'm and Ellie. What do you mean by 10 months ago? Recording software, if you didn't hear me, it's OBS, because OBS is actually really good for streaming, in my opinion, just because of the auto setup wizard. Because for some reason, if you set it up the exact same without the auto setup wizard, it does not actually work for streaming, like, at all. And when you set it up with the auto setup wizard, it works perfectly, and it's really weird. It says started streaming 10 months ago. That is weird, because I started streaming, well, on mine it says it's been going for an hour and 12 minutes. And, I mean, I know I didn't start streaming 10 months ago. It might be something with your phone's date or something, or whatever you're watching this on. Because date settings can screw with a lot. I don't know how YouTube's date things work, though. It's probably server-based, but if it's not, that would be why. Okay. I mean, I swear, it literally just feels like this level's getting harder. It should be getting easier, but it doesn't feel like that. Yeah, it legitimately just feels like this is getting harder. Started streaming 43 minutes ago. Oh, that's right, yeah. Because I had to do a thing with my stream because it was being laggy. That's probably why it's 43 minutes ago. Because about 36 minutes in, my internet was being dumb, so I just plugged into the wall instead of a router. Because Ethernet's really useful, but if it's plugged into a router, it's wasting a little bit of potentials. Or not really potential, just wasting a little bit of speed, so... And that was causing my stream to be slightly laggy. And also, if you're going to stream, do it on Ethernet, because without Ethernet, streaming is just much, much worse. Stream quality is like 6 FPS, I swear. Well, I have no idea what's going on with yours then, because 10 months ago is... I definitely didn't start streaming 10 months ago. I mean, I probably I mean, my last stream might have been 10 months ago. I don't know how long ago that was, though. Then, what level do you guys think I should do next? Either Time Machine or Cycles? But which one would you rather watch me do? Because I honestly don't mind that much. Of course, I definitely prefer Cycles over Time Machine because it's just a better level. However, Cycles is also definitely harder than Time Machine, so... This time, what? I swear I clicked, but okay. Time Machine. Okay, so you guys want to watch me do Time Machine next. Well, before Time Machine happens, I'm probably going to beat Deadlocked. Or, well, I will beat Deadlocked first, because... Oh my god, You going to do this stream, or when? Like, I'm probably not going to do it today, but... I'm probably going to... Well, I mean, like, Time Machine stream, I'm probably not going to do today. I should beat Deadlocked either this stream or just another stream tomorrow. If I don't beat it. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell whether I'll beat it or not, because it's a hard level and it's pretty unpredictable and inconsistent. And I mean, if I was consistent at beating this, I would have beaten it a really long time ago. Hello, real life gamer. How many percent so far? My record is 77. However, if I can make it there again, I should be good to beat the level since I can pretty consistently do the last 30%. I don't know. I mean, there is always a chance that I screw up like I did last time, but it's slightly lower that I screw up there than anywhere else. And even though I've gotten 70, doesn't mean I can get 70 every time, because that's just how demons and harder levels in this game work. I mean, I can pretty much get 100% with all 3 coins in Stereo Madness every time, but when it comes to Deadlocked, it's an entirely different story. You got 80 on Deadlocked? Nice. I'm actually making it prick. I'm not really making it far. Do I play PC or mobile? I play PC. And thanks for the subscription, I guess, Drake. In my opinion, PC's better. However, I definitely have played mobile before. I mean, I started on mobile, and most people probably did start on mobile. I don't know that many people who didn't start on mobile, to be honest. I can only really name one. Let's see, did I play mobile still? Yeah. It is a lot harder on mobile in my opinion, and a lot of people just think that PC is easier in general. I mean, a lot of mobile players that are really good switch to PC, and then of course you have to get used to PC, but then, I mean, I don't know, it's just really up to preference, to be honest. I mean, like, for example, I absolutely suck at this game on controller. On mobile I can actually play, but not that well. Not as well as PC, at least. I mean, I can make it to, like, 30% in club step. Hello, master. And if you want me to be honest, club step is probably, the second hardest of all the mob top demons, since Theory of Everything 2 just doesn't compare to club step. Oh, I know who you are, master, because... Wait, real fast. Just need to check something. Go to channel. Nope, you don't have any contents. So, I'm pretty sure it's definitely who I think it is. And if they're still here, well, hello. I am really screwing up. I swear to God, if I die at 98% of Deadlocked. real life gamer, I'd consider you really good actually for a mobile player if you can get that high in Deadlocked. Of course, you're not the best mobile player, but you're definitely pretty good. Oh, I missed it. If I'm not mistaken, Master, if you're the guy you think you are, he's beaten, Geometrical Dominator and Blast Busting and X-Step. Those are pretty much his three best levels that they actually beaten. He's of course beaten through Jumper too, but you flunked to 80. Yeah, it makes sense because I mean a lot of club steps actually really, Deadlock's actually really easy after the first wave. The wave is in the beginning it's ridiculously difficult. The entry is probably the worst part, in my opinion. Basically just screwing up and just getting lucky and making it that far is actually really good. Even though, probably wasn't all luck because, a lot of Deadlocked after the wave is actually pretty easy. Of course the I like this part isn't easy, and everything after that isn't really easy. But in between the end of the wave and there is pretty easy. I have a lot of trouble getting past the wave. Because the wave is just pretty much just basically designed to stop people from just like getting really far on this level because I'd probably have been able to get really far if the wave wasn't there before I actually started playing. I'm going to play some myself. Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, oh, wait, actually, no, you have a Samsung device, don't you? Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that Apple iPads have the new feature where, like, you can have videos in the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if Samsungs do, too, and other Android devices, because, why not? The end is easiest, but of course you haven't gotten there. Yeah, the end is, like, literally the easiest thing in this level. The last like 10%. However, it's actually probably will be a lot harder for me than it actually should be when I reach it there, so I'm probably going to be freaking out because I beat the rest of a really hard level and now I'm on a ridiculously easy part, and I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm going to screw up there. Specifically on one of the gears at the end. Yeah, you know that, like, second gear? Since it kind of feels like a nerfed triple. And I have a feeling I'm going to screw up on that one for some reason. Have you completed any other demons? So far I've obviously completed, well, not exactly obviously completed, but I beat Club Step, and Theory of Everything too. I've also beaten, the Time Machine, not Time Machine, the Lightning Road, I believe it's called, and, the Nightmare, as well as, the Pressure. That's a list of every single demon I've completed. I will have 6 demons after I beat this. Because, I really wouldn't want to take on Deadlocked before having beaten the Club Step and Theory of Everything 2, since Club Step and Theory of Everything 2 are actually a lot easier than this level. Okay. I don't know why I'm screwing up right now. Hang on. Now all I have to do is not die, and then I should be good. And also get the key. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab a tree. What was the last one? I don't know which order I said them in, but it was the Nightmare, Lightning Road, and Depressor. Depressur, I'm pretty sure is how it's spelled. I don't know why, but I can't spell it off at like anything off the top of my head if it's actually semi-complex. Here, if I write it down, it's just easier. One by Serpunch. BRB, okay. And there's a lot of other demons that are old, like Demon Park, that are actually really difficult. Like the Lightning Road and the Nightmare are both ridiculously easy for demons. I mean, they're not ridiculously easy levels, but for demons, they're not even really Lights and Thunder. I have gotten 10% from that demon. Well, this is weird for a demon. This is actually really easy. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the other level. I mean, that one's actually ridiculously easy, and I'll probably beat that after Deadlocked. Oh, in summer seasons. However, I'm actually gonna do, I mean, I already said that I do, Time Machine. This one's actually a medium demon. Don't know why I jumped there. Hang on, I'm gonna do one more attempt because I died to an auto part. How is this even a medium demon? I don't get it. I mean, it has to have like some sort of, I mean, honestly, at the point of 28%, that being that easy, I mean, it would have to have some sort of like freaking like freaking Soccupant Hell level part of the like flight part or something at the end, but it probably doesn't. Because if you know Soccupant Hell, it's a ridiculously difficult demon. Deadlocked is actually pretty hard for a demon. I mean, not pretty hard for a demon, but pretty hard for a top demon. Because, I mean, the other two, compared to most easy demons, they don't really seem like demons. And this one definitely does. God Eater hardest? God Eater actually got taken down, and now it's been renamed Astral Divinity and is being re-verified. So technically, I have no idea what the current hardest is. Hang on, I'm not gonna look at chat right now since I thought I saw messages, but I'm kind of mid-deadlocked, obviously. And I'm probably also gonna be quiet now since I'm making it kind of far. Or not. If it were online, it would be 9-star. 9-star? Well, 10 stars is the highest. But... or maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure demons are 10 stars, but oh well. Either I'm just being ridiculously dumb, or... I mean, Deadlocked is 15 stars, and it's probably the highest star level ever in existence. Because, I mean, if you look at these two, they're 14, and... I actually didn't realize it was 15. I thought it was 14 until I just checked. But that's because Deadlocked is a Lobtop demon. Lobtop levels are worth more than online demons and stuff. There are a lot of really easy online levels like Retray. However, God Eater, I'm actually kind of confused about how they're going to put it back online because it doesn't even have a song anymore. They're probably just going to have to ditch Shank and go with a different song since Crystal Corruption, like the Nightcore edit, can't even be, is not allowed for use. So reviving God Eater is probably going to be pretty hard. Still Bloodbath? I seriously doubt that, but okay, cool. Because I know I'm like 99% sure that Bloodlust is actually harder than Bloodbath. I mean, Google is just either being dumb. Dude, I just completed Deadlocked on my friend's phone. Whoa. Did you really though? Is the question. You're just messing with me, because if you really did, then that's either you just spam click and got ridiculously lucky, which there's like a 2% chance of happening, you actually got really skilled for like half of a minute, or you hacked, or like you just, I don't even know, there's a bunch of ways that can happen, or you are just good at this game in general. It's still possible, but probably not the most easy thing in the world. Okay, why am I just like... I mean, these clicks legitimately sound like Novel Boys to me, since... If you guys have ever seen Novel Boys Bloodless Verification, then... yeah. Complicated. Okay, so... I mean, no clip is a really common hack, actually. I mean, you'd be surprised how much you see. Under 50 attempts. That's true. You probably would. However, if you go to like Deadlock Copyable, edit that, I mean, actually, I'm gonna save and exit, make a copy of that, and just really quickly delete all start positions. Now, look, ready to see me beat Deadlocked? Oops, I actually missed a lot of portals. Okay, seriously though, yeah, nothing happened there. That was legitimate. You spam click and have a 2% chance of beating it. Yeah, I saw that already because... yeah, I mean, if you could just spam click and have a 2% chance of beating it, it wouldn't exactly be a hard level, would it? It's pretty much a 0.01, since you'd have to be really bad at spam clicking to beat this. However, you'd also have to be really good at the same time. It would be just not work. Or you'd just have to be clicking randomly. However, Deadlocked is definitely not an easy level. Let's see. Why am I swinging up on that wave now? .1% you'd beat it in 10k attempts. Less than. I mean, 10k attempts is a lot for Deadlocked, but if you're spam clicking, that's actually very little, since it's probably much less than that chance. I mean, I can't really say for certain, but it's probably ridiculously low. Because I don't know, Deadlock's just... I mean, you could probably beat Stereo Madness just spam clicking. I wouldn't be that surprised if you spent like 10k attempts in Stereo Madness just spam clicking. Or not really spam clicking, just more randomly clicking than spam. And Stereo Madness has a lot less spikes than Deadlocked and potentially other levels. However, I can't imagine actually making it past that triple on Stereo Madness with like randomized clicks. I mean, I don't even know. Stereo Madness would actually probably be pretty low chance of you beating if you were just clicking randomly. What are the chances of beating Yataguatsu with spam click? If you're using practice mode, pretty high, but if you're not, then no idea. Yataguatsu is a really hard level, that's for sure. Now let's see, what are the chances of you beating Silent Circle with spam? Silent Circles with spam click, probably still 0, but if you're using an auto clicker, then maybe a bit higher. And by a bit higher, I mean like 0.001 cents. It would still be ridiculously hard for an auto clicker to make the wave move up and down like in the ending mini wave section perfectly. God Yeeter is a real level. Yes, I did actually. And there also are a lot of other demons. There's a hard demon called OWO, or just OWO. You've seen that face probably, if you're old enough to understand it. Then there's also a easy demon called Despacito OMG OWO, which is just why demon names are the most. And there's also like a demon called like the worst level ever or something like that. My question is, I don't remember what was in God Eater, but I know it existed. I mean God Eater, not God Eater, because that's just... Oh, dang it, I missed the key. Well, I died. There's an insane demon named Tai. Extreme demon's named Ah, B, and wait, demon. There is a demon called just the single letter B. And there's also one called X. You've probably seen X, though. Then, Volcanic Rush is a pretty cool demon. Motion's also a really cool demon that I like, and... But an extreme demon called Rate Demon, really? Is it actually like a really easy level? They just said Rate Demon, or is it like legitimately an extreme demon? And they just felt like naming it Rate Demon for the extra demon ratings from like 2 people that actually listen to those. And probably the easy ratings from the 1,000 people who were like, yeah, not getting your level as a demon, even if it is an extreme demon difficulty. If I ever make a demon, I'm probably gonna name it something really dumb. Silico is the best easy demon? I'll have to look at that later because I'm kind of like... Deadlocked is a pretty fun level, especially for RobTop's level creation. Because I mean, RobTop is not the best level developer, but he is still pretty good. I mean, I can't really say that many bad things about RobTop, other than, the fact that he really made a really dumb wave in the beginning of Deadlock. That's the only thing I can say that I really dislike about RobTop that I can think of. Because, and also, 2.2, RobTop, when is it coming out? Because, I mean, we've been waiting for like 3 years. I don't even know how long it's been anymore. GD quiz, I guess. I mean, I probably won't pass it, but I'll probably take one of those after Deadlock. I'm just gonna focus on Deadlock for right now. I mean, after I do that, I'll probably just do a bunch of random stuff. Then I'll go back to drop top levels and do Time Machine. Oh, I died. Hopefully it can be Deadlocked. Will I actually be Deadlocked? That's probably I will, but like I'm not 100% sure of anything. Especially when it comes to levels as difficult as this one. And I still haven't raged once. Why are you beating Deadlocked before Time Machine? I honestly don't know why I am, but I am. Well, I mean, I just don't like Time Machine that much, and I also haven't beaten Cycles just because I haven't really gotten around to doing it. Basically, the second I beat Hexagon Force, I just didn't really want to go back and do levels that are like that. I don't know, I just don't really like Time Machine and or Cycles, but I'm definitely going to beat all the Rob top levels. Preferably with all 3 coins. However, if I miss like the last coin on Deadlock, I'm probably not going to go back and get it. Because, I mean, the last coin on Deadlocked is just... Well, not really the last coin, but one of the coins in Deadlocked. It's just the level's hard, and I probably won't go back and get it till I'm, like, really good at this game. If I even ever reach that skill level. Left to beat. Yeah, beating Electrodynamics was a pain. It took me like an entirety of a week. But then again, that's because I pretty much quit playing and for a while, and I got back into the game. After I got back into the game, I beat Finger Dash. And after that, I beat a level called Event Boundary by Knots, and it's a really cool level. And now I can pretty much consistently beat it. And then after I beat those two, or actually maybe Finger Dash was after Event Boundary, and then after I beat those two, I went to beat some easy purples. And by those, I mean Electroman Adventures and Theory of Everything. And then I went on to Electrodynamics and the Demons. Electrodynamics is actually really close to being as difficult as Theory of Everything 2. In my opinion. Theory of Everything 2 has things. Thank you, Real Life Gamer, and yeah. The 3 demons are actually probably the most annoying in my opinion, just because, specifically Clubstep, I really don't like Clubstep's last coin, because I died in it, I believe, twice now. And, I mean, that was after me actually beating the level, because I beat the level with all 3 coins first attempt, or I probably wouldn't have had all three coins. Okay, why did I didn't mean to double tap escape. Okay, I guess we're beating Geometrical Dominator. Hang on, is it going to, like, stop being glitchy now? Okay. Well, now it's time for me to legitimately beat Deadlock. After I beat this, I'm gonna go do Cycles Time Machine and a bunch of random user levels that I've been getting, because... yeah. I mean, Deadlocked is pretty fun. Different streamer beat Deadlocked in less than 100 attempts for first time playing. First time playing Geometry Dash 100 attempts? I mean, if it was on stream, that's actually means it's probably legit. But that is insanity. They probably played the Impossible game, obviously, since that's like the game that this thing came from, and... However, how'd they unlock Deadlocked? Did they just play a copyable online, or did they have it unlocked from some account? Because, I mean, did they just like straight up just grind through levels? Or do you consider it the first time because they haven't actually like launched the game twice and they've actually been in it for like 20 days straight for no reason whatsoever? Because I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were in it for 20 days straight for no reason whatsoever. I mean, some YouTubers do dumb things. I'm gonna like actually. Well, I'm like. When we first time playing Deadlocked, not entirely. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But I mean, if it was a YouTuber who's like played Geometry Dash before, and it's because Deadlocked first came out, but they've already beaten like 9 circles, that makes a lot more sense. Because, but still, 100 attempts is still really good, really, really impressive for Deadlocked. I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of that wave, and once I can consistently do that, I should be able to beat this level pretty quickly. And I mean, for some reason, doesn't matter how much I practice the wave, I can never actually consistently get it. But like 100 attempts is still really good, no matter like how experienced they are. I mean, then there's the guy who made. If you've ever seen Invisible Deadlock, the Insane Demon, you'd know that it's literally just Deadlocked, except for everything's entirely invisible. I mean, that's ridiculous. The guy who verified that probably spent way too much time just grinding away attempts at that. Beating Serial Madness. What was my reaction to beating Serial Madness for the first time? I don't even remember. It was so long ago, but it was probably something like, "Yay, I actually beat it," but except for a lot more excited. I can't really replicate that. It'll probably be the same as my reaction to beating Deadlocked. But I remember how hard I used to think Serial Madness was, because, I mean, this game is not an easy game. And I didn't play the impossible game first. I mean, if you played that first, you'd probably be a lot better at this game. Or if I played a lot of user-created levels first. I mean, there's probably one person who just skipped Serial Madness, and like I skipped Time Machine and has already beaten like Cataclysm or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh heck, I missed the key again. I really hate that key's positioning. Let's see. Can I actually beat it this time? I did beat the wave, and can I actually get it this time? Yeah, I can get that. Then, can I actually beat the level this time? Nope. Name as many extreme demons as you can. Well, first there's the ones that you told me, like the B one, B, and what's it called again? Down Bass, Bloodlust, Yadagoatsu, Bloodbath, Sonic Wave, the like new version, and let's see, other extreme demons: Black Blizzard, Phobos, Heartbeat, Ice Carbon, Diablo X, Cataclysm, Wait Demon. And I'm pretty sure that those are all extreme demons. I mean, other extreme demons, let's see. Well, it's God Eater counts, since technically it's definitely extreme demon, it's just not exactly out right now. And that's pretty much it. And I mean, I could scroll through my chat and find the A, oh that's right, A, yeah, whatever. I had to scroll through my chat. The A's repeating. However, I had to scroll through my chat to get that one, so that doesn't count. Then other extreme demons, I'd have to search extreme demon and find stuff. Because I mean, I can't think of anything right now. However, I mean, if you consider, like, actually no, Demon Park was never an extreme demon since Extreme Demon never came out. I'm pretty sure you mean current Extreme Demon. Or technically it was like the extreme demon of its time, if that counts, but I'd have to guess that it doesn't. Aw, frick. Ghoul should be demon. Don't know what that level is. I'll probably have to check it, but it's probably just a level that Rob Top hasn't rated yet, or does it actually have a star rating? Since Rob Top probably misses so many demons that should be demons, they just aren't, since Rob Top hasn't noticed them yet. It's probably ridiculous. And there is like the Hall of Fame, which is basically amazing levels that deserve like pretty much every bit of actually pretty much as many people playing them as possible. Because I mean, the Hall of Fame is basically the greatest levels in this game. No, it's a gauntlet. I can't remember which. It's probably in one of the monster gauntlet type things. I haven't really beaten any of the gauntlets. Well, I mean, completed any of them completely, but I've completed a few levels and most of them at least. Well, hopefully I can actually beat Deadlocked, because this is actually taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Death Gauntlet, okay. I still haven't even unlocked the Demon Gauntlet, but that's because I haven't beaten the Chaos Gauntlet yet. The Chaos Gauntlet, I don't know what the levels in that one are. Are there any demons, or is it just reasonably difficult levels? The map packs are the worst things ever, in my opinion, though. No demons in the Chaos Gauntlet. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if there's a demon, it's probably gonna take me a ridiculously long time to beat. Because, I mean, considering the fact that Deadlocked is pretty much easy demon difficulty compared to a lot of... And it's actually easier for easy demons, in my opinion, because I've seen some other easy demons that are just ridiculous. Of course, there are some of them that are ridiculously easy, and there's also some medium demons that are ridiculously easy. And I missed the key again. How do I always manage to miss that key? Okay, that hitbox. Oh. Chaos Gauntlet has following levels. Don't know what you mean by that, but I guess I'll just have to see if I ever beat the Chaos Gauntlet, which I probably will. Because I want to unlock the Demon Guardians thing, whatever he gives you. I'm pretty sure he gives you the Demon Gauntlet, but I'm not exactly sure since I haven't really actually Googled it. Oh wait, are you just gonna put them in the levels in the chat? I'm just being really dumb. Okay, well, I guess it's... Well, I know what the first level is. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I've played it before. It's the one that starts with Upside Down Ship. Well, not starts with, but it goes really quickly into Upside Down Ship. And with Scaly Surge, Drippity Drip, Cataclysm, and Dark Drop. Cataclysm, so we've got a Cataclysm remake in there. Of course, it's probably not a demon like the actual Cataclysm, but... I mean, I sure hope it's not a demon, which I mean... Cataclysm is probably going to be really difficult, and by demon I mean like demon level difficulty. And I missed the key again though, so like, yeah. I'm gonna like start tryharding now. So I'm gonna be silent. Oh, I died there, of course. No, not demon difficulty. Like, yeah. Cataclysm honestly sounds like it's gonna be pretty hard, just because it sounds like Cataclysm and Cataclysm is a really difficult demon. It's a 7-star, I think. Okay. No, I keep exiting. Wait, what if I beat Cataclysm before I beat like the other 2 levels? Will it say completed in the gauntlet, and will I get to skip it, or will I have to re-beat it? Well, I mean, I'll just have to test that, I guess. However, I'm not really sure if I want to. I mean, I probably don't mind, because if I've already beaten it, it's not going to be that hard for me to beat again. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard for me to beat again, especially if it's only 7 stars. You must be beat. So I know I haven't beaten Cataclysm. I mean, well, Deadlocked is actually really difficult. And it's basically the hardest level that I can say I've actually done and tried to beat. My tablet gonna die soon? Okay. Well, bye soon, I guess. I mean, or something. I don't know. Let's see. So my question is honestly, how do people actually consistently beat that first wave? Because I can never consistently do it, and I probably will never be able to, just because it's just really hard. Plain as that. I mean, it's at 12%. Let's see. It's time for me to make it past 12% at Deadlocked. Except for the fact that I probably won't this attempt because I said that. Well, bye. It has been about 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna end the stream soon anyways. By soon, I mean like, probably just when I don't have time to continue Deadlocked. Because I was hoping I'd be able to beat it today, but maybe not. It is almost 6:30 o'clock where I live, so I mean, I have time, I just have other stuff I need to do. Frick. Believe it or not, I actually survived that entire 2-hour thing without raging once. I mean, I'm actually really surprised I haven't raged, probably because I'm busy focusing on the stream chat and not my rage. However, trust me, if I get back to 70% and I die there, I am definitely going to rage. It's going to happen. Actually, probably not rage, but like, something. Frick. Dang it, I keep dying on that thing. I mean, that counts as rage, then good job, me, I raged. Except for I'm not really sure if that's a good thing. Next time I probably reach, like, the I like this part and die is probably when I'll end the stream. Or if it's just too late. Dang it, game. I guess. I actually missed the second coin. And I died. Well, I'm gonna end the stream because I have some other stuff I have to do. I might actually start another stream later. I seriously doubt I will, though. Since today is pretty much... I mean, I doubt that I'm gonna stream again today. I'll probably just stream this again tomorrow. And I will practice between now and then, probably. Because I want to beat it, obviously. Well, I'm gonna end it, so